Shalom. Shalom Israel. First and foremost, when you are President Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, brothers, Christians, truth and sincerity all over the earth. And shalom to you, hopeful elect out there. Now I'm going to make this real quick. And it was this article, which I didn't read it yet, but it popped up in my timeline feed a couple days ago. And something that I noticed when I was just skimming through the article, something that I noticed that it said, and then I'm about to point it out. This is talking about pretty much the vaccines and all this and the side effects and stuff like that, what they was going into in the article. There's something that I read, which I'm about to pull it up in a second and show you. So this is from Daily Mail, going into the vaccine and the after effects, the symptoms, pretty much. It says doctors urge the CDC to warn Americans that the first COVID vaccine could leave them feeling unwell, to make sure they follow up for the second. Now, you saw in his medicines, when you watch these commercials and ads and stuff like that, they tell you to take these medicines, and then the whole time you have a whole bunch of side effects to you taking it to make you feel better, supposedly. So just keep going down, keep reading it. I'm going to get to the point that I was talking about. It says doctors advising the CDC on distribution of the COVID-19 vaccines told the officials that patients who got the shots trial suffer unpleasant side effects. The Pfizer, Moderna, and AstraZeneca have all deemed their shots safe and tolerable, but participants from trials of each reported COVID-like symptoms. These include fevers, headaches, chills, and aches that made some people miss work, the experts said in a Monday's meeting. It says CDC officials were urged to warn Americans of the side effects so they will know what to expect in return for the second dose. But doctors and public health experts will also have to take care not to scare Americans off from getting vaccinated against the COVID-19 altogether. It says I ain't gonna read that. We're gonna get straight to the point. Go down right down here. It's over here. It says participants in trials for vaccines made by Pfizer, AstraZeneca, and Moderna have described the side effects of the shots as similar to the symptoms of COVID-19 itself. On the other hand, convincing Americans, especially some who are high risk, including Black and Latin people in the U.S., that COVID-19 vaccines are safe to take has been a challenge to begin with. Now, you see how, when this whole thing started, supposedly came from China, and the Chinese people had it, and they were the higher risk. Now, down the line, as the months go by, now all of a sudden, the Israelites, so-called black, the Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans. So now we're at the high risk of it, because you understand this thing. It started from just the Chinese people, and among that nation. Then it went from what did they say? It was more affecting the older people and not the younger generation. So it went from the Chinese people, then it went to the age, and now it's going to race. So now the virus is going, particularly we have a higher risk for the virus. So you know what they're going to do with that. Only thing they're going to do now is use these articles and say we're at higher risk for them to push the vaccines on us. Why is that? Because now all of a sudden it seems like they have a desire to heal us and help us, but y'all don't want to help us or do anything for us at any other point in time since we've been here. But now all of a sudden, now you're so concerned with us. Now you're so concerned with us that you want to give us the vaccines. You got to make sure. And it says, what does it say? It says, on the other hand, convincing Americans, especially some who are high risk, including Black and Latin people in the U.S. So why is Esau trying to convince us to take the vaccines? Why do you care so much about us right now? Because this whole thing was even a real thing to begin with. Only thing about it is if we really wanted to be healed from something, you're gonna use the natural things that come from the earth. The natural things, all the stuff that's put on the earth is has a purpose, has a reason to be here. The plants, the herbs, and all the other stuff. Those are the things that can heal you. But we already know that who's really healing you is the Heavenly Father, man. That's really doing healing. But now we in captivity. When the Esau, we got to go to him. Like what does he got to go to him, the one of all things. And we don't know what they put in that stuff, man. That's why you're not advised to take. You're gonna take that stuff, and it says it's giving you so-called symptoms of the same virus. So why am I gonna go take a vaccine that's giving me the same symptoms of me having? They might as well just give it to you, man. And you gotta watch out how Esau when he promotes these things with vaccines and medicines and all this other stuff. You ever realize that the side effects that they be saying on TVs and stuff is always worse than what you going to take the problem for, to take the medicine for. They be showing these happy old couples on TV while they saying the side effects while they out swimming and boating and in a plane and doing all this other stuff, doing fun activities with a smile on their face. But then while they tell you the side effects may cause nausea, heart disease, death in some case. Like this is what Esau does, man. It doesn't, that propaganda and the way they push things, man. It doesn't make any sense. But if you were to so-called get it, what do you think you should do? You think you should honestly go to Esau, a person that has a perpetual hatred towards you? Do you think you should go to your enemy to ask him, hey, I need some of that, man? You hooking me up with that? No, man. This is what you do. Because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense for them to now all of a sudden, oh look, let's focus on the Black and Latinos, so-called. Let's focus on them. Let's convince them. Why do you think they want to convince us the most? Because they want to get rid of you. Because they want to get rid of you. That's what it is. And let's get it. This is what you do. Let's see. Do we go to Esau or do we go to the Heavenly Father, man? Psalms 103:1. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. And what are some of his benefits? Who forgiveth thine iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases. See? So you got something going on with you physically, or you got a disease or something going on. What do? You pray to the Heavenly Father, man, because the Heavenly Father is going to heal you. You see? And you honestly think that knowing who Esau is, do you honestly think that they're out to help the even just the everyday, your average American citizen? Do you think they're out to help you? Because you realize that these corporations, these doctors, these nurses, and all these other things in the medical field, they get their money they benefit off people being sick. So if everybody knew that you can heal yourself through the herbs and the stuff of the earth, do you think they would be going to these doctors? No, they wouldn't. So do you honestly think that how they make their money? All the money that they make, do you honestly think that they're going to give you something that's going to heal you? Do you honestly think they're going to give you something to make you feel happy, joy, so you don't have to see them again? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Because then if everybody's happy dandy, then they don't make no money. So the fact that they're saying they have a vaccine and it's going to cure this and it's going to cure that, you already know this is nonsense. Because they're going to give you something, you're going to get some side effects, you're going to be feeling terrible, you're going to bleeding out your eyes, messing around with Esau and his stuff, and you end up going back and they're going to give you something else. You see? But if you want to read the article, it's the article up here. I just wanted to touch on that because as I was skimming through it when I was reading that part, that's what I seen. Actually, no, let's see what else is in here, and let's see if there's anything else that's up in here, honestly. But that was pretty much it. That the part that I seen that I wanted to touch, because why is Esau so focused on healing the Israelites? Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing else. That's really just the point that I was touching on. Look at this. Look at this. It says, after the second dose of the shot, he developed a fever, aches that left him bedridden for the day, and with chills so bad he cracked a tooth while shaking. He told CNBC he wishes he had a warning, but he thinks the shot's protection is worth the discomfort. Come on now, man. Come on. Oh, that's pretty much it. There's nothing else really in here. Alright, so we're going to close out. Give all praises unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kadash. Shalom.